Woo, NASCAR! What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again, here for you, some Call of Duty Ghosts, and today we're playing a little bit of Team Deathmatch, and this time we're going to be doing it on the map Bayview, one of the DLC maps. I've been playing some Call of Duty Ghosts, and I've been playing, this is actually a really good beginning right here. I end up like going after, I get 3 kills already, and I'm like, I don't have time to reload, I'm just going to knife you, and I'm getting shot in the back. But I've been playing a bit of Call of Duty Ghosts, and I find that playing the Onslaught DLC playlist is pretty fun. I mean, you got Fog. Fog is like the best map in Ghost. It might even be one of the best maps, if not the best map I've ever played in Call of Duty. I just love the map Fog. I am a giant fan. And then, yeah, of course, you got this map Bayview, which is pretty good. The gameplay we're watching right now is on Bayview. And the map Containment is just awful. But the map Ignition is pretty good. It's a remake of Scrapyard from Modern Warfare 2. So I found that playing game modes in that playlist of the Onslaught DLC is actually a pretty fun time. But while I'm playing, right, I'm playing this game, and you realize that Call of Duty Ghosts it's a slower paced game. The maps are a bit bigger, which I'm not necessarily against maps being big, but everybody plays this game relatively slow, especially when you compare it to Black Ops 2, right? It's a slower game. So I decided, screw this slow stuff. Like you may notice in a lot of my videos that I'm running around with an assault rifle most of the time. I'm like, you know what? For a while now, I'm just going to run around with a submachine gun. I'm about to go Ricky Bobby. I'm about to go fast. You ain't first, you're last. I'm about to go fast, and that's what happens in this gameplay. It's a really fast game. Like, one, the gameplay itself is really short. Two, I run around like just freaking crazy the entire time and get a nice 3-piece right there. It was a fun match, and I wanted to upload it for you guys, and it kind of teaches me kind of like a little bit of a lesson too, because I've been on YouTube for a long time, right? And one of the things, like as a YouTuber, especially a guy that does a lot of gameplay-driven stuff, is you always want that giant score. You're always chasing that giant score to show at the end of your videos. But then I found, like, after this gameplay, I'm like, this was an awesome gameplay. And then you go back and look, and it's like, well, the score doesn't reflect that this is an awesome gameplay, but yet it was. So the score that you're posting does not always necessarily mean just because the score is not ginormous doesn't mean it's a bad gameplay. It's one of the things I've kind of learned recently as I've been playing Call of Duty Ghosts. Like, I'll be playing, having tons of fun, and, you know, just doing well, which is what my biggest thing in gaming is, doing well. But the scores won't be giant, but they were still good games, and I just thought that was kind of a neat thing. That's one thing with gaming for me. I always try to be the best person I can be whenever I'm gaming. I think that's something that people need to apply to everything in life, is try and be the best at whatever it is they're trying to do, the best version of them. Maybe not the best overall, because of course there's better people at video games than me. Of course there's better people at Call of Duty. Of course there's better YouTubers. But be the best me that I can be. And I find that when I play games, like we've been playing a bit of Black Ops 2 as of recently, and when I play that game, like I'm like, all right, we got kind of a fresh start here. I'm gonna see how high I can get my score per minute for, you know, this week. If you check the weekly leaderboards of score per minute, I'm in the top 1,000 on Black Ops 2 for this week. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that's not to say because, oh, Black Ops 2, that's the old Call of Duty, nobody plays it. I'll have you know that like 10,000 less people play Black Ops 2 than people play Call of Duty Ghost. Which is definitely a sign that Call of Duty Ghosts is not exactly favorable for a lot of people right now, is that so many people went back to Black Ops 2 and are playing that. But Call of Duty Ghosts, while it can be definitely the most frustrating game that you'll ever play, because it's full of such frustrations, but if you go into Call of Duty Ghosts expecting those frustrations and trying to enjoy yourself, you can have a lot of fun with it. One of the things with me as a YouTuber, it's like I said earlier, going full circle here, it's like I'm always chasing that giant score. I always want that giant score for my YouTube videos. I try so hard to get it. But then if you only try to get that giant score while you're playing Ghost, that's no fun at all. One of the reasons I don't go for Chem Strikes, one of the reasons I started Chem Strikes Saturday, is because I did not want to get the Chem Strikes myself. People want Chem Strike gameplay. I know people like to watch it. But when I did Modern Warfare 3s, I was always going for Moabs every game. If I didn't get a Moab that game, then it was just a wasted game. It was not fun at all. It was not enjoyable at all to play that game under those conditions. So going into Ghost, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going for Chem Strikes. If they happen, they happen. Other than that, I'm just going to try to enjoy the game. Well then, instead of going for Chem Strikes, now I'm just going for giant scores every game. And if I don't get that giant score, then it's like a waste of a game. It's like, getting all kinds of angry. If you play Ghost just to enjoy the game, which is something I think that my own personal flaws, I may have gotten away from that is just playing the game to play the game and just trying to have some fun, then the game's actually pretty good. But still, there are a lot of people still playing Black Ops 2. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And, you know, man, I hate when I get 5-minute long gameplays or 4-minute long gameplays like that, because when has a Nero video been under 4 minutes? I always end up rambling for like an hour and a half after the gameplay's over. I don't know why. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, though. If you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And I've been running around with that Vector. I think it's pretty damn good for rushing. I like it a lot. What's your guys' favorite gun for rushing? Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember to rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.